Going on, everybody? Logan Dodd with 3D Legacy Outdoors. If you're wondering why my face is so red, just got back to camp and just got done push mowing. I couldn't mow last weekend because all the rain, and dude, it is hot and it is humid. But hey, the camp looks good. I mowed under the tree over here, got all them thorns out the way, and yeah, it looks nice. Not a mosquito nest anymore. But yeah, so I got that done. It's a little late to go top off that one feeder I want to go top off, but we're gonna go hunt another feeder tonight. Got a good smoking southeast wind. It's been blowing really hard all day for some reason. Don't know why, but it's right in our face. So hopefully after about 5 days of the feeders spinning good again after I was here topping them off, should have some hogs in there. But yeah, we're here at the ranch, gonna have a good time, getting some chores done. I got tomorrow off, so in the morning I gotta go cut me a trail and fill that one feeder, and then we're done. So stick with us. We're gonna go do a little ranch cruising, go check some stuff out, and then we're gonna hit the stand. Our first stop, and check this feeder out. This is the house feeder. It wasn't feeding. There's some stuff hitting it. It looks like deer mostly, but nothing crazy. All right. Well, house feeder is up right now. That's all right though. We got 2 more we're gonna go check at. I just kind of want to sneak into them, make sure they're doing good, because the times were all jacked up and corn was out, and just been a busy work couple of weeks. So gonna go get that done right now. As you can see from the hog I shot last weekend, there is not much left. Just pile of bones and some rawhide. This was the 3-legged hog I shot. Y'all saw him on the video before this. So yeah, buzzards and coyotes did their job. I mean, it's only been a handful of days and already tore up. So nature's cleanup crew, they do it the best. So gonna jump back in the truck now. This is the feeder I'm hunting tonight, and my stand's right behind it, but I'm kind of just easing through my tacos real quiet, so just making sure everything's going good since all the work. But yeah, that thing is tore up and it goes off in about an hour and a half, so we're good. We're gonna ease through and make a loop back. We're good on the corn, on the feeder, so time to get ready and start getting ready to go bow hunt. Alright, we got the face paint on. We're already sweating from being out there. And into the blind right now. We're gonna get in, we're gonna sit down, get quiet, and then hopefully big old boar hog come out. I got my right down there, I got my tripod that holds my phone, so hopefully I can get a zoom in shot on it. I'm gonna have to rig it up there with some tape or some ties or something, because I ain't got nothing in there right now. I'm gonna have to put something in there eventually. But yeah, hopefully maybe I can get a good zoom in shot. If not, it'll be right here on this. It'll just may look a little far. But yeah, first time I've been bow hunting in a while, so pretty excited about that. Been busy, and just year's been weird, man, with the weather and everything else. So gonna go out there, slide in there, and see if we can't kill this hog. This grass is ridiculously tall, and the mosquitoes are wearing me out. Oh my God. Thank God I got my thermostat. I'm gonna have to turn it on when I get to the blind, but look how tall this grass is. Good Lord. Alright, made it to the stand. Got my janky camera set up for my phone, but it's gonna work, I promise. Running Rage tri-bands, 100 grain. On Easton axis 5mm, 3-blade tag vanes with the nocturnal knock. Gonna go ahead and get settled in, and hopefully one will come out pretty quick. It is hot and humid, but I got it all taped up to hell blue yonder, so hopefully I should get a good zoomed in shot. It has grown up this past spring, and I haven't been here to work too much due to my personal job, and yeah, I got some trimming I gotta do, but we're gonna get quiet now. Time to sit tight and try to kill one. I'm not really hopeful, but that's how it goes sometimes. These hogs, you never know, as green as it is, it's hard to batter them. But, hey, we gave her hell. First bow hunt I've done this year in 2025, so it was good all around. We're going to go back to the camp house and cook pork chops.
No luck. Saw 5 or 6 whitetail, a couple bucks, 2 does, some Connie Joes, and 1 raccoon right at the end, but it was real dark. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. It's super green, and those feeders were, that feeder there especially had mold about that thick in the bottom, so it hadn't been feeding for a while. But I got there today and saw that the hogs had mopped it up, so I was pretty confident. But who knows what time they're coming? They could be coming at midnight, they could be coming right now, like right after dark, they could be coming right before daylight. It's so green, they can kind of come at their leisure, they got enough food. But we're cooking pork chops tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a fire started and get this face paint off my face and get ready to chill out and cool down. It is hot and humid right now, and I'm over it. Got a little overheated pushing that motor today at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That wasn't very smart, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. We'll go ahead and get cleaned up real quick. All right, everyone, for dinner tonight, we have some fresh pork chops, some Main Street Bistro spicy pepper jack macaroni and cheese that I'm gonna put in a skillet. Only the finest Sweet Baby Ray's God sauce. And then there might be some other stuff in there, but first we need to get a fire going. I sucked a bug in. Let's get some darn light out here. All right. See if this thing still has some juice. Try and get it going. There we go. We have light. Now I can half butt see what I'm doing. Alrighty. Well, we got, can't really see good, Char King, the finest charcoal from Brookshire's, and I'm gonna throw it in this chimney here. And the chimney's real simple. Underneath it, you can kind of see that cone shape in there. Underneath it, I'll put some kind of igniting paper or a beer box, or crumple up a piece of a beer box or something, and I put under there and a little lighter fluid, and then I put the charcoal in here and you light underneath it, underneath that cone right there, and then from there it just funnels all that heat up and it gets that charcoal lit really fast, and it's really handy and really helpful. But I'm not just going to use charcoal. I'm actually going to put some post oak in here, and I'm just going to use this to help ignite that post oak. So, but yeah, now I'm just going to go ahead and find me something I can light under it, pour that charcoal in there, and then yeah, get this fire going. Doesn't hurt to put a little on top either, just helps it out. Now I'm gonna kind of put me a little stream right there next to the side and light it up and let it go. I also got some, I put the rest of that bag in the fire pit right here, and then I'm just gonna have a big old mound of base of coals, and from there, once these are hot, throw them on there. I'm gonna start throwing some post oak on there, and then yeah, have us a good old fire to grill us some pork chops, and then we'll probably sit around it and hang out, because that's what you do at camp, baby. Alright, well, the chimney looks like it's pretty much ready to rock and roll. When you start seeing the blue flames come out the top, she's ready to rock. Got the rest of the charcoal ready. Let's give her a dump, baby. Ooh, that thing is hot tamales. Oh yeah, it's so hot. All right, heck yeah. Let's go ahead and get us some wood thrown on there, and then it'll be time to let it burn down a bit, and it's time to season. I hate this time of year. It gets dark so stinking late. You don't get out of the stand till like 9-something o'clock, and then I gotta make a fire, and then we gotta let the fire burn down a little bit so we can eat, cook on it, so it's not just a lava fire coming out of a volcano. And next thing you know, it's almost midnight. So what do? Happens to the best of us. Let's go ahead and grab us some limbs. All right, we got the post oak on. Let's go make some nice coals, y'all. Once that burns down a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and season them pork chomps and get everything rocking and rolling. So you know how I said when I was talking about the chimney earlier, you can like wads of stuff under it, light it on fire. They got these little like cubes you can light, or these little straw things you can light under it. They're called tumbleweeds, I believe. And yeah, I just went ahead and watered up a piece of the charcoal bag under it and put some lighter fluid on it. But if you can kind of see it, lighter cubes. I had them in my cook box the whole time, so I didn't even need to use the carcinogenic charcoal bag. So there's that. But for next time, I got these, so thought that was funny. All right, y'all, fire's ready. So we're gonna go ahead and season these chops up right here with a little Texas original steak seasoning and just a little garlic powder, because that's all I got. I thought I had some more seasonings, but hey, you do what you can in the bind. I was gonna put oil as a binder. Well, that thing doesn't even open yet. God dog it. Hang on a second. Ha ha! She's open now. Anyways, what I was saying, was gonna use some oil as a binder, but these got enough moisture on them. We're gonna just garlic powder down first, follow it with the steak seasoning. Can't be bad, right? A little crunchy. I'm sure a bunch of this will fall off on the grill, so it's season it pretty generous. I don't care if it gets on my tailgate. This is a hunting truck. And also, I don't care if I touch my seasonings with my dirty pork hands, just like chicken. Also, we're at the ranch. Stuff might get a little cross-contaminated. It is what it is. Also, I'm gonna throw it in that cook box that stays outside, and it gets a bajillion million degrees here in Texas, so I bet it kills all the bad bacteria. But more garlic powder down. Again, I don't care if it gets on my tailgate. This truck has seen way worse things. More steak seasoning down. Come on, dang it. Oh yeah, get on that money. That's enough. Tired of messing with it. Pat all that in. Alright, I'm gonna let that chill for just a second, and then it's on to the fire. Also, can't forget our mac and cheese. All I gotta do is scrape it in the pot. I ain't videoing that. So, pork chops on the grill soon. Alright, y'all. Pork chops, mac and chims, hot fire. We're going on with it. Oh no, got to get the meat pawn off of there. Ah! Alright, got that off. Yeah, boy, that's gonna be some good eating there. Get back with you in a second. Alright, y'all, we got the pork chomps flipped over. They're looking great. Nice, slow, hot, even post oak fire. And let's, ooh, we got the steam coming out the mac and cheese. Oh yeah. That's gonna be money, dude. Alright, y'all. Pork chops have been pulled. Now it's time to pull this old mac and cheese and set it over here. Oh man, I really don't want to sit on this. This something gonna allow it to burn. I'll find something to set it on in a second. Alright, found me a piece of wood to set that plate on. That pot on, not plate. And I'm gonna go ahead and make us a plate right meow. Alright, y'all. Went ahead and made me a quick little plate right here. Got a pork chop and our mac and cheese. Gonna take some Sweet Baby Ray's God's creation here and put it on this here pork chop. Sorry you can't see it. It's really, really dark out here. We got it rocking. We got it rolling. And then we're gonna take a bite of it real quick. Got it loaded up, layered up, the way the good Lord intended. Oh, hang on, I'm trying to fix the light here on me. Killing me, Smalls. Wait, the good Lord intended right here, and let's get one bite out of her before I get out of here. Get my fork out of there. That's not where that belongs. All right, let's take a tester. All right, pork chops. Pork chop. Delicious. Get a good bite of this mac and cheese. Right here, load it up. Man, for store-bought mac and cheese, that is not bad. That's some pretty good stuff. Hey, sometimes you gotta buy store-bought pork instead of shooting it. Sorry I didn't kill a hog for y'all tonight. Hunting was really slow. Didn't see nothing but whitetail, and they're a little bit out of season. But I want to thank y'all again. Thank you so much for watching 3D Legacy Outdoors. And if you like what we're doing, go ahead and like and subscribe to that YouTube channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you can keep up with everything I'm doing every week. Going crazy and being a wild man in the woods. Thank you again. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to grub down real quick. And as always, remember the Alamo.